The Thief and Father George. In a peaceful village surrounded by green hills and tall trees, there lived a kind and humble priest named Father George. His small cottage sat near the church, where birds chirped in the morning and the village children played after school. Father George was known for his gentle smile and warm heart. He gave food to the hungry, blankets to the cold, and listened patiently to anyone who needed to talk. He is like a candle, giving light to others, even as he melts away himself. But not everyone in the village was good. In the shadows of the town, there lived a man with a sad past, a lonely thief named Marco. He had no home, no family, and no one to trust. Years of hardship had turned his heart cold. To survive, he stole bread, coins, and whatever he could find. One cold, windy night, Marco wandered the village, his stomach empty, and his hands shaking. "If I don't steal something today," he whispered, "I might not make it till morning." That's when he saw the warm light glowing from Father George's cottage window. "He's a priest. He must have something worth taking," Marco thought. Quiet as a cat, he crept through the garden. He pushed the old wooden door, it creaked open. He held his breath and stepped inside. There sat Father George, reading a book beside a flickering candle. Without turning, he said gently, "Welcome, my friend. You look tired? Come, sit by the fire." Marco froze. How did he know? I was just," Marco stuttered. Father George turned, his face calm and kind. "It's okay. I know why you're here. But before anything else, you must be cold and hungry. Would you like some bread and soup?" Marco's eyes widened. "You're not going to call the guards?" Father George smiled. "Why would I do that? I believe everyone deserves a second chance, even a thief." Tears welled up in Marco's eyes. No one had ever treated him like this before. Not with fear, not with anger, but with kindness. He dropped his sack to the ground and whispered, "I don't want to steal anymore. I'm just lost." Father George stood up, placed a gentle hand on Marco's shoulder, and said, "Then let's help you find your way back." That night, Marco stayed in the cottage. He ate warm food, slept on a soft bed, and for the first time in years, felt safe. In the days that followed, Father George taught him how to grow vegetables, repair fences, and read simple books. Slowly, Marco began to smile. He helped at the church, sang with the children, and even apologized to those he had once wronged. The villagers were surprised, but Father George reminded them, when you show light to someone lost in the dark, they often become a light for others too. Years later, Marco became a beloved helper in the village. He built homes for the poor and taught children how to stay on the right path. And every night, before going to bed, he whispered a prayer of thanks for Father George and the kindness that had saved his life. Moral of the story: kindness is more powerful than punishment. A gentle heart can turn even the darkest path into one of light. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.